afternoon, guys. Good morning, good evening, depending on when you watch this. So we're doing Venn diagrams. I thought it would be beneficial to you if I actually go through some of the examples that you were given in yesterday's homework on Venn diagrams and shading of Venn diagrams. And so hopefully you could have a good picture on how you go about doing these, right? So I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to do the odd numbers, and even the odd numbers I'm not going to do all of them, so that I can give you guys some time to actually sit by yourself and think through some of these. So let's take number one for example. Number one says they want to find, or they want the shading of A intersecting with the complement of B. So remember what complement is. Complement means they're looking for B, they're looking for every other thing beside B. That is what complement of B means. Every other thing beside B, right? So let's draw this. So you know how I work through this? Whenever I see the intersection line or intersection sign there, I always draw two pictures, right? Look at the two pictures, compare where do these two pictures overlap. Where is there an overlap in my shading between the two pictures? And then obviously the answer of that will be my resulting picture. So let me show you what do I mean. So let's draw A. There's A and there's B. So what I do is I draw the first part of this question, which is A. A shaded looks like, I just shade that part, right? Remember, it's all of A, so it goes into some of B as well. That is A. And then let me draw the complement of B. A circle, A, B. The complement of B will be every other thing beside B. So the complement of B looks like that, right? So now look at your picture, pause the video if you have to, tell me where in these two pictures do you see an overlap? Where is the overlap? Where there's a shading in this picture and there's a shading in that picture. Where is it overlapping? If you look closely, the only overlap I have is here. That shape right there. Right? So it's sum of A. It's not all of A. It's sum of A. So that is my answer. So I redraw it down here. And that's my circle. And that's my circle. That's A, B. And so my result is just that side. And so if you were to label this will be A. This is the complement of B. And so this is where A intersects the complement of B. So that's example one. Let's do example three. Example three. What are we given? We're given the complement of A union with B. Remember what union is. Union just says I want whatever is complement of A and whatever is B. So that one you don't have to draw two pictures. You can just indicate it all in one. So if that's my A and that's my B, that's A, that's B. What is the complement of A? You first draw the first one, remember. Complement of A, use green, is all of this. This is all the complement of A, right? And what is B? B is also this part. So now my picture will also include this part. This small area where A and B intersect. So my picture will also include that part. Why does it include that part? Because it's union. Union means I want whatever is the complementary of B and whatever is complementary of A and B. So that's how you think about union, right? So that's example 3. Let me erase and do example 5. Example 5 says they're looking for A intersecting B and the complement of that. A intersecting B and the complement of that. So this is quite simple. You could just draw the intersection of A and B. That's A, that's B. So where does A and B intersect? The only place they intersect is here. Right? And so what is the complement of all of this? And the complement of that, the opposite of that, would just look like everything beside that small area there where A and B intersect. So it looks like this. Looks something like that, right? So I'm trying to show you that this is everything. So this is A and B, A intersecting B, and this is A intersecting B, but the complement of that. Do you get what I mean? So that's how you should be doing these, guys. Whenever you see intersection, you need to have at least 2 pictures, right? So let's do example 7. What does it ask? Complement of B, a complement of A, union with B, and the complement of that. Right? Looks a little bit hard, but it's not, guys. You take it step by step. So obviously you always have your 2 circles, and they're obviously always intersecting, right? So first of all, draw what the complement of A is. What is the complement of A? Complement of A is everything beside A. So it's all of this, right? So that's the complement of A. Let me label it down here. Right? But they wanted union with B. So in the same picture, what is B? B in the same picture, if you look at it, it's this guy. Right? Mind you, guys, B is also the part that goes into sum of A. That is also B. So this, so far, what I've drawn is A complement with union with B. So that's what I've drawn so far. So now they want the opposite of this. So it seems like almost everything is shaded beside A, right? So now I want to shade just A. So the complement of that one will look like this. where A and B. Only thing I need to shade is this A. So that's how it looks, right? That's number, this is number 7, example 7. This is number 5. So let me skip number 9. It's quite easy. And then I'll do number 11 and number 13. So let me skip number 9 and go straight to number 11 and number 13. Or let me just stop at 11 for this for this video. A, B, union with C. Right? It says A intersecting with B, union with the complement of C. So how do we draw that? Step by step, guys. As soon as you see this intersection, you just do it step by step. So I have A there, I have B there, and I have C down there. So that's A, and that's B, and that's C. So the first thing I want to draw is, I just want to draw A. Let's just color in A. Let's shade using green. So that's A, guys. Post the video, A just looks like that. Try doing the other parts and you can play the video and obviously mark yourself. So what I do next is that I want to draw where A and B intersect, right? So where does A and B intersect? So A and B, the intersection of A and B, that's A, that's B, and that's C. So obviously the intersection of A and B is just that area between A and B, right? So let's just draw it there. So it's this small area there. That's the intersection of A and B. So this, we want it to be in union with the complement of C. So right on the picture, you don't have to draw another one. Right on the picture, just shade in whatever is not C. So I use a green color for that. This is all not C. This is still not C. All of these. So that's how it looks. So have a look at it. Do you see some of C here? It's not shaded. And up here it's not shaded. But here where C and B and A intersect, it's shaded. So do you see that? So that gives us A intersecting B, union with the complement of C. So that's example 12. I'll do more of them in another video, so you can totally check that one out.